Hello, I'm here to do a product review on the Cougar Motors brand new F3 series headlights. Now these guys are not available to purchase on their website, however you can buy them at Amazon. And please stay tuned for the actual installation and the dry run. And what I'll be doing is for now just unboxing them and show you what's inside. When I got the units today, they came like this in the Amazon packaging, and one thing I do notice is that this is supposed to be a 16,000 luminous unit. According to the receipt on the Amazon, it does say that this is a 16,000 luminous unit. However, on the instruction manual, the first page shows that this is a 12,000 luminous unit. So I hope this is actually a typo in their printing, and hopefully they'll get that fixed. The instruction manual is exactly the same. It actually tells you that this is installation steps for one style and for the other style. Now the difference between these two is that this is a H11, which is a low beam, and this is 9005, which is for the high beam. One thing I did notice that the 9005 came with this little Allen key, and I do notice that on one side it's got two screws. I guess for whatever the reason you might need this just to take them apart, but for now this is how they're packaged, and just at a glance you can't really see the difference. They both look pretty much the same. Two fans in the back, heatsink, just a little difference right here, and the LEDs, they look virtually the same. One thing I did notice, I did go ahead and read what was on the second page, which is to make sure that please keep the LED chip symmetry and hood upwards as the photos show. So if the light pattern is not good, please rotate the body by tool. So one thing I did find is that with this H11 unit, you can actually take this off. On some of the vehicles, you're supposed to take them off, put this in first, and then adjust. So when you put them in, fits in, and you can turn almost 180 degrees. So with that in mind, I'm going to go and install these and see how long it takes. Okay, so back to my vehicle. I do apologize for this, but seems like whatever is under my hood is a lot dirtier than I expected. With that, one thing to keep in mind is that these guys are polarity sensitive. So if you put them on, connect it together, and if the light doesn't come on, just simply take it off, reverse it, put it back in. Let's see, right now it's exactly 7:43. Let's see how long it takes. Now my vehicle comes with this dust cab. Most likely I may need to take them out and leave them out because this is LED, therefore it's going to build up a lot of heat, and heat is probably not good, so keeping this in here would keep the system nice and cool. Okay, the time now is 7:53. Well, that didn't take much time. The most time that it took was actually taking these dust caps off. So I'll leave them here permanently. So one thing I did find is on page 3, it does tell you to separate the adapter base and the LED bulb. Do take my advice, take them off, because it makes the install so much easier. Now that I got them in, one thing you would notice from my video is that I've been turning the lights on and off, on and off. That's me just simply turning the headlights on to make sure that they come on. 2 of the lights, yeah, I forgot I reversed the polarity, so all I did was turn the lights off, came back here, reversed the polarity, turn it on, everything was good. So yeah, make sure that follow the instruction, very important. So let's go for a drive. Cross my fingers. Okay, now that I'm done with the drive, as you can see, I was able to install this without any tools, and while I was driving, I did have to adjust the low beam just a bit. Word of caution: please use protection when you're twisting the lens, because they do get hot even with the fan on. Yes, it does get hot, so watch your hands. And with the brand new lights, wow, I was able to see farther and wider, and whatever is reflective, definitely thumbs up. I could catch the reflective so much easier and better. And one thing I did notice, even with the high beam on, wow, it almost looked like a daylight. Love the product. Thank you, Cougar Motors, and hopefully we'll see you next time.